Alright, in today's video, I thought we would do some super fun Shamrocks and Leprechaun Gold coins since St. Patrick's Day is getting really close. So let's look at what we need. You're gonna need scissors and a yarn needle and a hook and yarn that work together. You're gonna want some green yarn and some gold yarn. So we're gonna start first with the Shamrocks. Let's move all this out of the way. And there's what we're gonna make. All right, you're going to want to start with a magic ring. And if you don't know how to do this, you can check out my video on that. All right, when you make your magic ring, you're going to want to chain 3. And we're gonna start with the first leaf. Now you can do 3 leaves, 4 leaves, and you can also add a stem, and I'm going to show you how to do all 3 versions of that. So make your chain 3, and then the first thing you're going to do is in the ring you're going to make a double crochet. Okay, so you get your chain 3 and your double crochet. Next we are going to make a half double crochet. All right, and then we're going to make another double crochet, and all of this is made in the ring. Okay, so you have your chain 3, double crochet, half double crochet, and then a double crochet. After that, you're going to chain 3 again. Okay, and at this point, you're going to slip stitch into the ring, and that makes our first leaf, and it will look like this. It'll look a lot better once we close the ring. All right, so we're going to repeat that for each leaf, that exact same pattern. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, chain 3, and then slip stitch. All right, we have 2 leaves. Okay, if you're just going to do 3 leaves, then after this next leaf you will finish off. All right, so for leaf 3, chain 3, double crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch. All right, so there's 3 leaves, and I'm going to do one more. So chain 3, double crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, chain 3, and slip stitch. All right, so we have 4 leaves. Before we close the loop, I want to make a stem, and you don't have to add the stem. Here's what my 3-leaf shamrock looks like. Here is my 4-leaf, and then here is the 4-leaf with a stem. Okay, so for the stem, you're going to chain 6, okay, and then we're going to slip stitch back up the chain. So in the second chain from the hook, you're just going to slip stitch in each across that chain. So you'll have 5 slip stitches. That just kind of makes the stem a little bit sturdier. It's 3, 4 and 5, and you're going to slip stitch again into the ring. Oop, it gets a little tricky at this point. Okay, now at this point we are going to close the ring. So grab that tail from your ring and pull tight. You're going to want to pull it pretty tight so it closes that hole. Okay, now let's cut our yarn. Now depending if you're sewing this on anything, you'll want a long tail. If you're not, then you don't need it as long. Okay, make sure you have the right tail here. And pull that through to finish it off. Alright, and you're still going to have a little bit of an opening. If you don't like that, just pull your string tighter. But we've got quite a bit in that magic ring like that. Alright, so let's weave in those ends. Just keep it nice and secure. Now again, if you're going to sew this onto something, then leave that long tail to use that for your sewing. If not, you can go ahead and weave in both ends, and then your shamrock is finished. All right. And there you have a shamrock. Super cute. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. And these can make cute little decorations. You can add them in your kids' lunch boxes for lunch. Surprise them at school. You can sew them onto little hats. You can even sew them onto your, if you're making a doll, anything. Make anything super cute for St. Patrick's Day. All right. Now that we have our shamrock made, we're going to make some Leprechaun Gold. And they will look like this. Super easy, but super cute. And they go well together with shamrocks. All right, so you're going to make another magic ring. And then chain 1. Like so. And this one we're going to half double crochet 8 times in your magic ring. So 8 half double crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, pull your circle closed, and then we're going to slip stitch to the very first H or half double crochet. Sometimes it gets a little tight in there. All right, and then for the last part, we're going to slip stitch around the whole piece, so you'll have 8 slip stitches, and do this fairly loose. You don't want to do it too tight or it's going to be too hard to get all the way around. So just keep it pretty loose when you slip stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then slip stitch underneath that first one you made to finish it off. All right, and cut your tail. pull your yarn through your loop, and then we will weave those ends in, and then that will be finished. So 2 super easy projects that are perfect for this holiday. And you can make a bunch of these in a short amount of time for whatever your plans are for St. Patrick's Day. And you can even make a really cute like necklace or bracelet with these. All right, last one. All right, and your Leprechaun Gold is done with your shamrock. Super cute and ready to go for the holiday. All right, if you could hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.